Long ago, a dark cloud descended upon faraway Mount Itoi, bringing with it troubled times. Without warning, inanimate objects would seem to come alive, and animals would become unpredictably dangerous. People would suddenly vanish, only to reappear days later, unchanged and with no recollection of where they had been. A young married couple named George and Maria were among those who disappeared, but unlike the rest, they remained missing. Time passed, and the cloud eventually lifted. As life returned to normal, people began to forget. Some time later, George did come back, alone. Before his disappearance, George had been friendly and well-liked, but after his return, he withdrew from society, throwing himself into mysterious, solitary work. If the subject of Maria was ever mentioned, he would become sullen and bitter, refusing to speak even to his oldest and dearest friends. When George died, many years later, he was pitied by the remaining few who knew him as a sad, lonely old man. It was rumored that he had never gotten over some mysterious, tragic past. A great many years have passed since then, and the ominous black cloud that had long vanished from memory rests again atop Mount Itoi. Hello, Anna. Are you all right, my dear? You look shaken.
Dad, I've had another one of my dreams. Ever since Mother disappeared, they've gotten stranger and more frightening. The boys in this one were in a cemetery looking for a lost little girl. There were people coming up out of the graves, and the girl was locked in a coffin. Oh, Dad, I don't think it's just a dream. These things are real.
I think you're right. Something terrible has happened, and it's thrown the world into an awful kind of chaos. Anna, I know your dreams frighten you, but your ability to see these visions is a gift from God. There's a reason He wants you to see them. We only have to wait, and He will make His plan known to you.
But every day the wolves and the polar bears around town become more and more dangerous. And it's not just that. I'm sure I saw a Sasquatch. It couldn't have been, but I'm not the only one who has. How could that be? And Mother's been gone so long already.
I'm grieving as well, my dear. Everyone in town is. Remember that it wasn't only your mother who disappeared. I wish more than anything that I could somehow bring her home, but my place is here in Snowman. At a time such as this, people need help to maintain their faith. Anna, I believe that your visions hold the key to finding your mother and restoring order to the world again. We only have to learn how to find that key. Tell me more about the boys in your dreams.
I think they're on some kind of journey. The older boy's named Ninten, and sometimes he's not very nice to the other boy, Lloyd. Lloyd is so afraid, and he misses his mom and dad. He never tells Ninten because he doesn't want to be made fun of, but I still know it somehow. Ninten leads them both into so much danger. There was a ruined zoo with escaped animals everywhere, and there was a strange mechanical man, and talking animals. And there were times that they were hurt so badly I didn't think they could recover. I think they're both no older than me. Could I please have some time to think about this last dream, Dad?
Of course, my dear.
Heavenly Father, I know that you've been calling on me to find my mother. No matter what dangers I find on my journey, may you prepare my heart as you've prepared my mind with the visions you sent me. If the boys I've seen in my dreams can accomplish what they already have, they must know your guiding hand. But can it be true? Can God really require that children take on such a burden? I've never been away from home before, and I'm frightened, but if it is your will, please, God, make use of me. Amen.
Hey! Hey! Hey, you there, sitting over on the floor! Hey! Are you Anna? Hello? Are you Anna?
Ninten! Lloyd!
How do you know us?
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, well, was Lloyd got your hat here?
Yes, where did you find it?
Some guy at the train station in Reindeer gave it to us. He said it was important to get it to you, so here it is. How did you know who we are?
You look just like the boys in my dreams. I have visions, and I can sometimes make things happen.
Yeah, well, we've seen a lot of strange stuff since we set out to save the world, so that's no big deal. We're pretty much the only thing standing between you and total annihilation, so I guess I am the boy of your dreams after all. Now you can just sit tight in your little church here, and we'll have everything all fixed up before you know it.
Actually, I'm coming with you. My mom's gone missing, and I need to go out and find her.
Anna, how could I possibly allow a girl of 12 to go out into that madness?
I'll take along a frying pan to protect myself. Besides, the boys are the same age, and look how far they've come.
Lloyd's only 11.
The village needs you here, Dad, and God needs me out there. Mom needs me. You've always said that God gave me this gift for a reason, and now I think I see what it's for. I have to go. The next time you see me, it'll be with Mom.
I know you're right, my dear. You'll find a way to accomplish your goal. You always have. I'll pray for you, Anna.
Goodbye, Father. Where are we going?
We heard about a haunted house in Spokane. There's supposed to be some kind of piano that plays all by itself. We're going to go check it out.
Well, what does a haunted piano have to do with missing people? Like my mother. Aren't we going to try and find out where they went?
I guess there are things you don't know about after all. We've had to do a whole bunch of stuff you probably wouldn't understand. We brought you your hat, didn't we? That didn't seem like it should be pretty important to me, but we did it anyway. I've learned to trust my instincts, and right now they're telling me to check out the haunted piano. Ninten's been collecting melodies for a song that a magical queen told him about. She begged him to learn the whole thing and sing it to her. He's been chasing songs this whole time. Shut up, Lloyd. Well, you are. What's the big deal? The big deal is that you need to shut up. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Guys, look! You shouldn't have yelled, Ninten. You drew him right to us. Shut up! The wolves drew near and soon attacked the children. Ninten had gotten pretty good with his bat in the course of his adventure, but Anna, not used to fighting anyone, to say nothing of fighting wolves, suffered many bites. Lloyd, too, was bitten several times before he managed to frighten the animals away with a bottle rocket. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Oh, I knew we shouldn't have brought a girl along. Now I have to look after 2 weaklings. I'll never get anywhere if I have to keep carrying you guys. Well, I scared them off. But I needed to heal you again with my psi powers. There's going to come a time when I won't be able to help you losers, and I don't want to have to... What? Just shut up, Lloyd.
Ninten, I didn't know that you had the power to heal people too. How long have you been able to do it?
Ever since I left home, I guess. My dad said he suspected I had these powers a lot longer. He said that my great-grandpa used to study psionics and stuff a long time ago. If you can do it too, maybe you'll actually be useful after all.
I've been using my power since I was little.
Good for you. Come on. We better get to the train station before anything else shows up to kill us. Besides, I've got to call my dad.
Oh, he's not very nice.
He's okay. He used to be a lot meaner to me. Anyway, he saved me from the kids and the teachers at school. Everyone there was worse than Ninten ever was. I think he's just worried about saving the world.
Aren't you?
Well, yeah, of course. I don't know how we'll ever do it.
I'm worried too. I know that you were picked on at school, but you didn't let that turn you into a jerk.
Well, we all have to find some way to get by somehow, especially now. We do what we can. Jeez, you guys, come on!
I wasn't really sure that I could believe in a haunted house. Oh, but look at this place. And the whole town is creepy.
I don't think we should go in after all. Don't worry about it. The whole world's haunted. A ghost piano's hardly the weirdest thing I ever saw. This all started for me when my bedside lamp attacked me. I guess. Some of the people in town were pretty creepy, though, like more than usual.
Yeah, but I think we have to remember that all those creepy people aren't normally that way, and we're trying to help.
Sure. Let's just go find that piano and get out of here.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here for a long, long time.
Well, we're here now. Let's check it out.
There's a baby here.
What are you talking about?
It's crying somewhere in the house. Don't you hear it?
I can't hear anything. You're crazy. There's no baby in here. The place is abandoned.
Maybe I can hear things you can't, Ninten. I have been using my psi powers longer than you.
Maybe you're just full of yourself. Maybe we should listen to her, Ninten. Who's leading this group? It was my great-grandpa who's tied to all this crazy stuff. I'm the one who left home on his own. Neither of you knew what to do till I showed up to save you. Don't forget that I found you hiding out in a garbage can behind your school, Lloyd. Now I've got this girl along who somehow figures she can just take over. That's not fair. You know everyone hated me there. I didn't have anywhere else to go. If you weren't such a loser, maybe you'd have had some friends.
Ninten, stop it. I'm not trying to take over. I can hear this baby and it sounds really scared. Please, we should find it.
All right, all right. Lead the way if it's so important. As the children made their way through Rosemary Manor, The baby's cries seemed to Anna to become more and more insistent, but never any closer. And as they got deeper into the old mansion, they found that they had become lost. Great work, Anna. We still haven't found your ghost baby, or the piano, which is what we were here for all along, and now we're probably never going to get out of here.
That's right. You should have turned back. You're trapped now.
Oh, rats! Lloyd, fire off a bottle rocket. I can't fight these rats on my own. I can't. Help! Help! What was that?
I prayed it would all just end, and suddenly it did.
Well, aren't you special?
Oh! What a jerk! I can't believe that the world is relying on someone like that. Why should we follow him? He doesn't care about anyone but himself. And I just want to find my mom.
Well, my dad's gone too. We shouldn't get separated in a place like this, even from Ninten.
All right. You're right. Let's go to the next room.
Well, here it is. If it wasn't for you, Anna, we'd have bought it right in the next room. I know I can't do this all by myself. Probably none of us could. I just thought I was special because of my psi powers. I didn't want you to have them too. And yours are even stronger.
It's okay, Ninten. You'll get stronger.
I think you're going to get lots of practice before this is all over. That's it? That's what we almost got eaten by rats for? Shut up, Lloyd. This means something. This is important.
It's only part of the song, isn't it? What's it all about, anyway?
Well, let's find our way back. I'll tell you about it on the way. I told you about my lamp attacking me. Well, just after that, my sister's doll attacked me too. It was a really old doll my dad had given her. When I hit it, it broke, and there was a music box inside. It played the beginning of a song, the one you just heard part of. So I called my dad on the phone to ask him about it.
Why did you have to call him?
He's gone, just like my dad. Not just like your dad, Lloyd. Yours went missing, but my dad's away on work. Anyway, he calls me, and I can call him anytime I like. He's been helping me out on this trip, sending me money and stuff, and he said that the lamp and the doll must have had something to do with my great-grandpa's studies. He told me where to look in the basement for my great-grandpa's diary. When I opened it up, I saw that it was filled with all kinds of strange writing I'd never seen before, but somehow I was able to read it. It was all riddles and nonsense, and it took me a while to figure out. When I did, it took me to this place called Magicant. Man, you've never seen any place like that before. Man, it was crazy. There was a town where everyone was really nice to me, but when I had to leave town, I was always being attacked by crazy stuff, like walking tree stumps and giant teddy bears and stuff. And there were floating eyes that said they belonged to my parents and they were watching me. I really learned how to use my psi powers there. It was pretty rough sometimes.
Ninten, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine. In town, everyone was always just giving me stuff and helping me out, even though I never had anything to give back. They just said they were proud to help, like it was their destiny. Anyway, I found out about Queen Mary. She's the ruler of Magicant. When I met her, though, I couldn't see how she could rule anything. She seemed so tired and out of it all the time. She was calling out in her sleep like she was scolding someone. Her attendants told me that she was always having nightmares. They woke her up, and they told her that I'd come to see her. She began to sing that same song to me, but she was just having false starts and mixing up all the parts. She seemed so sad, but she kept saying how glad she was I was there, and she fed me all my favorite things. She told me that the song was broken up into pieces, and that she couldn't collect them on her own. She wanted me to learn the song and sing it for her, since she couldn't remember it. Well, once she fell asleep again, her attendants told me how to leave Magicant. I came back to Earth to find the rest of the song. Hey guys, look! We're back at the front door. Well, that wasn't so bad after all. Let's take the train back to Union Station. Maybe we could rest there. Yeah, the station master seems to be keeping things pretty all together at the train station. Guys, look, we're crossing the desert. Oh, it's so hot. Hey, you've only ever seen winter before, hey, Anna? Well, not exactly, but Snowman is pretty cold. I've never seen anything like this, anyway. Ninten, how much of that song do you know? Well, why don't you play my ocarina and you'll find out. I got it in Magicant. It remembers melodies it's heard. Reminds me of something nice. I just can't quite think of what. Yeah, me too. I don't know what good learning this song is going to be. But Magicant was such a strange place, it must be connected to everything somehow. It's taken me all over the place. A canary sang some of it to me when I returned her lost chick, and an escaped monkey sang me another part in a ruined zoo. I saw that zoo in my dreams. There were escaped animals and monkeys and everything everywhere. Well, yeah. Well, the mayor of Podunk, which is where the zoo is, promised me all sorts of things if I'd help him out. He wanted me to save this girl Pippi from some zombies and find out how all the zoo animals got free. And when I did that stuff for him, he just made fun of me and kicked me out of his office and told everyone he did it all. I didn't know what I was doing back then, so I just chased adventures here and there. I'm glad I got the chance to bring that chick back to its mother and rescue Pippi, but I'm not going to trust people like that mayor again. It was just pure luck I found those bits of the song around Podunk. I've seen things that give me an idea what's really going on. Like Queen Mary? At the zoo, I saw a man from outer space. He was the one who set the animals free and made them go crazy. He would have vaporized me if I hadn't used my psi powers to bounce his beam away. I can't figure out how everything fits together yet, but it seems like looking for all the parts to that song has led me in the right direction so far. Hey, what's going on? The train's stopping!
tracks all broken up.
We're going to have to cross the desert on foot. Hey, do you guys see something way off in the distance there?
It looks like ruins or something. Guys, I can hear that baby crying again. It's louder than ever now. I feel like it's calling out to me. Oh, I hope we can find it soon.
Soon after the group left the train behind, a rattlesnake drew near. After narrowly avoiding it, they met a scorpion. In fact, they had many encounters with desert creatures, both familiar and bizarre. The creatures seemed drawn to them somehow. The need for Ninten and Anna to use their psi powers to cure themselves and Lloyd of various poisons took its toll on them all, not to mention the sweltering desert heat. Finally, the group made their way into the temple and found that it was damp and cool. They thought they'd be able to relax and catch their breath, but they found the place overrun with monkeys.
Oh, let's get out of here, you guys. These monkeys are gross.
Hey, wait. You know, guys, maybe if I used telepathy on one of them, it could tell us something. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I'll try reading its mind.
Excuse me, sir. I am a lady. Rude little boys like you should not go around reading minds.
Oh, gosh. Sorry about that.
Ha! No biggie. I'm actually a male. And I'm a raccoon in disguise.
Oh, let's get out of here.
Wait. Those other guys are liars, but I know things. I've got important information.
I doubt it.
Come on, I can help you out. You don't need any help getting across the desert?
All right, what is it?
Well, you should be nice to your friends, that's all.
Go on, get lost. Get out of here.
What's going on? What are they saying?
They're not saying anything.
Hey, want to hear a song?
Guys, wait. This is probably part of Queen Mary's song. Ninten, they're just a bunch of silly monkeys.
A monkey helped me out before. I learned part of the song from another monkey.
All right, let's hear it.
Oh, when a baby hoppa hoppa, what a dish. Hey, give me that. How do I look?
Oh, you give me that back, you darn dirty ape. Let's get out of here.
Aw, yeah, come on, guys, let's go.
Come on, cool off, dudes. Why so serious? Take it easy. It's just a game. Hey, what happened in there, you guys? What was going on? What did all those monkeys say?
They're just a bunch of rude monkeys. It was a complete waste of time.
Well, what'd they say?
Forget it, Lloyd. Just forget about it. Unit R7037. Running program. Eliminate threat. That is my purpose. Lloyd, fire off a bottle rocket, quick!
I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Guys, the plane's coming back. It's coming in really low. Run! Whoa, look out!
Well, got it pretty close there. You kids doing all right?
No thanks to you, you crazy old man. Ninten, wait. He just saved us from that robot.
Oh, it's okay, dearie. Hey, what are you kids doing out here anyways? Long way from anything.
We're trying to save the world.
Well, I suppose it needs doing. You'll need a lot more than baseball bats, frying pans, and bottle rockets, so I was in the war. Even with all my gear, I can't find a way to do it. It's all I can do to protect the little towns in these parts. Got the best of that robot, though, didn't I? Why don't you kids come on back to camp with me? You can get fixed up and, well, we can compare notes.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Just like that, and you kids are all healed up, eh? You know, I've seen a lot of strange things lately. It's not just desert animals acting funny. There have been creatures I ain't never seen the likes of before. And now kids with magic powers.
It's not magic. I have psionic powers.
Huh, you don't say. I've seen people do some odd things these days. They're usually pretty dangerous. Some folks haven't been straying too far from home. People are scared.
We're scared too. But we just have to help. It's a calling from God. Speak for yourself, Anna.
Well, why are you out here, son?
None of your business. Ninten, I think we can trust him.
Oh, I understand. Trust is hard these days. That's why I'm camped out here in the desert. Not much coming I can't see on its way. It's not all bad, though. Calm nights I hear some beautiful music out on the desert. It's funny, but the song never seems to finish itself. I chased after that music just to hear the rest, but I can't seem to find out who's making it. I only ever find desert brush and cactus plants.
We need to hear that music. You've got to take us to it. Please, mister?
It wouldn't do no good. If there's no music, you can't make it come. It just happens. I've tried.
What if it's just another dead end like those monkeys? We can't go back, Lloyd, so we've got to try and find a way forward. Please take us out there. Please take us to where you've heard the music, please.
Well, if it means that much to you, We'll head out in the morning. Grub's probably about done now. Let's eat. Suppose it's right around here somewheres.
It's probably coming from a cactus or something.
A singing cactus, Ninten? That's pretty stupid.
I've been using telepathy, but I can't hear anything. Well, I got a feeling about this one. Hey, how about it? You a singing cactus? Well, that's it. I'm sure of it.
Hot dog! Seems crazy, but when I hear that music, I think you kids with your abilities and some of my weapons just might be able to fix this mess. Come on back to camp. You're welcome to whatever you need.
All right.
And when you're ready, I'll take you to Ellay at the foot of Mount Itoi. I've seen some weird stuff around that peak on a few of my flybys. Get a bad feeling from that dark cloud. Maybe that's where you need to go. Mind you careful in Ellay. Big city can be dangerous, even without aliens and robots. Just below's the village of Youngtown. Won't be too much longer before I can drop you off just outside the city.
We have to stop here.
What? You won't find much in a little place like that. You'd do better picking up supplies in the city.
Ninten, Lloyd, I can hear that baby again. I think it's right here. We have to stop and help.
Okay. Hey, take us down here. We'll walk the rest of the way.
Suit yourself.
So where's this baby we all heard so much about?
I don't know exactly, but I'm sure that it's in this town. I can hear her calling out to me. Actually, I think that there are other children here. They all seem so sad.
The place looks deserted. Well, Anna says there's someone here. Shut up, Lloyd.
Who goes there? What's wrong?
I miss my mom.
I miss my mom too.
Will you bring our mom and dad back home, please? I miss my daddy. I miss my mom.
We're trying to, you kids. Do you know where your parents went?
I don't know. A big ship came and took them all away somewhere. I want my daddy back.
My baby sister won't stop crying ever since Mom and Dad left. What? What? You've got to take us to her, please.
Mom always said the baby was special. She said she was magical.
Well, I'm getting a very strange feeling from this room. I'm sure that this is the baby that I've been hearing.
That's right, Anna. I've been calling for you.
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, it's strange. Hey, how can you be talking?
I can't hear anything. How come I never get to hear?
I possess psionic abilities as you do. Although my body is that of an infant, and I am not able to physically help you, I can be of some use. As you have seen, the adults in this town have been all taken away. The one that has done this has its own dark purpose. It awaits you at the peak of Mount Itoi. You are on the correct path, but your journey is not yet ended. Nintendo, you know where you must go next. Have heart. With the aid of your friends, you now have the power to accomplish what you could not do before. So your strength is of great use to you now. It will avail you not at all at the conclusion of your journey. The one at the top, Mount Itoi, has been biding its time, mastering its strength. Anna, it is your faith and great compassion that will win that confrontation. You all must trust your instincts and trust in your friends. For all the gifts you've been giving and for all the power you've earned, friendship and love are your greatest strengths.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for what? What'd she do?
You are most welcome. Please bring the Miller's flower back home. If you please excuse me, it's time for my brother to administer my feeding.
Okay. Hey, no problem. Hey, guys, I've got to take us to Magicant. Remember how I told you that my great-grandpa's diary was filled with all kinds of crazy stuff I couldn't understand? Well, I got to Magicant before by putting two phrases together. They're in this section of the book called Onyx Hook. Okay, everyone hold hands. Who has lost his tail? The forgotten one on the ship that sails the cosmos. Well, here we go. We're off to fight a dragon.
talking about? We can't fight a dragon.
Well, sure. Sure. Now that I've got new weapons, new powers, and new friends, I'm sure we could take them. No problem. The baby said so. Anyway, we have to. He knows another part of the song. If Ninten says that the dragon knows part of the song, we don't have any choice, Lloyd. All those kids are counting on us to find their parents. My own mom is counting on us. Besides, it'll be a chance for you to try out those weapons you got from the old pilot in the desert.
Oh, yeah? I guess that rocket launcher is pretty cool.
Well, that's a spirit. Come on, you guys, let's go.
Ninten! Ninten! Ninten, it is so good to see you.
Hi. Let's go, guys.
Please, please, come to the home of the flying men and rest.
Who's your friend, Ninten? Oh, it's okay. We're just on our way.
Please, I also wish to help you. I have heard about the way my brothers died honorably in combat with you.
What? Died? Ninten?
Oh, yes. Please come to our house. It is very close. I would be honored to assist you as my brothers did before me. Look, look, we're almost there, at the home of the flying men. Ha ha ha! Be it ever so humble.
Well, it's us who are honored at your invitation.
Please, you make me very proud.
Hey, what's over that behind the house?
There's some rocks. It says, Ninten's faithful and loyal servant, the brave soldier flying man, rests here in peace?
And look, Ninten's strong and powerful ally and Ninten's benevolent buddy, all resting in peace.
Why didn't you tell us about this before, Ninten? I was going to.
When? After the dragon roasted us all to death?
Please. Ninten is a great hero to us in Magicant. You are all heroes. The best way to honor the memory of my brothers is to defeat the dragon at long last. But you must be brave. I've heard the stories of your adventures. I'm confident that it can be done. Our gracious Queen Mary is depending on us all. Please, please come inside and rest. After, I will take you to the Crystal Cavern and fulfill my destiny.
It's lucky we met you, flying man. Boy, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have any idea what we were in for. It's good to know that somebody's still trustworthy in the world.
You make me proud to have pleased you, Lloyd. But we should leave luck to heaven. I am supposed to meet you.
You know, guys, last time I was down here, I met this guy who said that he didn't even exist anymore. Everyone had forgotten all about him. He said that he only wanted to be left alone to his thoughts. He said that life outside the cavern was too much. He was glad to be free from others' expectations. Cut it out, Ninten. There's more at stake here than just you. We need you, but you can count on us, too. All you have to do is ask. We go anywhere for you. That's what being friends is about, right, Lloyd?
Oh, yeah? Sure, Anna, of course.
We just need to know that we can trust you. You can't keep things from us. I'm sorry. I didn't want to deceive you, but how could I tell you about it? It was awful. When I think about those poor flying men, and then I think about facing the dragon with you guys.
They were glad to face mortal combat with you, Ninten. It is our destiny to battle the nightmares of Magicant.
just as it is the dragon's destiny to meet defeat at your hands. Perhaps now will be the time.
I wouldn't count on it. I'm glad you've brought more victims for me, boy. Perhaps you've grown since last we met, and you're man enough now to stand your ground. You'll never hear my song if you run away, leaving your friends to die.
You shut up! It wasn't like that! Regardless of whose perspective one favors, Ninten lived to confront the dragon once again, as he had to. The beast had control of many psionic abilities, but Anna and Ninten had become powerful enough to counter most of them. This left Lloyd open to use the rocket launcher and other explosives that the old veteran had given him. The flying man fought bravely as well, proving to be a great distraction to the dragon, flying and weaving about the monster's head. In the end, the friends were too much for the dragon, who finally succumbed.
Well done, children. You've become strong, Ninten. I have something for you. My congratulations to you.
All of Magicant thanks you, Queen Mary's champions. Oh, thank you so much, and I thank you as well. My destiny has been fulfilled.
Well, I'm not sure we could have done it without you, Flying Man. It's we who should be thanking you.
We have met destiny with honor. Let that be enough.
I want to meet this queen.
There'll be time enough for that later, Lloyd, when we learn the rest of the song. We should head out to Ellay, like the old pilot said. And hey, Lloyd, thanks. You're getting pretty good with those explosives.
Thanks, Ninten.
Farewell, farewell, my friends. May your return be swift.
That dragon was really tough. I'd like to find somewhere to rest for a bit. Sit down and relax.
We should stock up, you guys. We don't really have any time to wait. After a rest, we'll be better prepared to climb the mountain. I've always wanted to visit the live house, you guys. All the biggest bands play there. We don't have time for that. Besides, they're not going to let any kids in. We'll find a way in. We could sit and get something to eat there, too. Come on.
Boy, oh boy. Man, that old fart sure can run. You see which way that guy went? Nah, but we'll get him, though. It's just a matter of time, and then he's toast. Hey, let's check out the show at the live house. Yeah, I can't wait. Oh, man, I don't want to get mixed up with those guys. Do we have to go in there?
Come on, Lloyd. We've been fighting dragons and giant robots. These guys are no big deal. So, yeah, we're going in.
Hey, little girl. Hey, did you guys see where those guys went? Dad, what are you doing in there? We thought aliens took you or something. Mom's been going crazy ever since you left.
Sorry, son, but I could ask you the same question. You and your little friends shouldn't be here in Ellay. It's not safe. I'm glad you kids are trying to look after my son. He's weak and he has a hard time making friends. But you should take him home now.
I don't need to be looked after, Dad. Ninten, Anna, and me are a team. But you ran out on Mom and me. We thought you were in trouble and you just ran away.
You're too young to understand, Lloyd. Marysville had gotten pretty crazy. I was looking for a place where we could all hide until everything blew over.
It's not gonna blow over, Dad. We're not gonna hide out in garbage cans. We're gonna do something about it. Come on, you guys.
Hey, wait, son.
Hey, it's dangerous out there. Don't go. Come on. Maybe I can make some room in here for you guys too. What do you say? Oh, this is such a good table. Oh boy, I can't believe we got in so easily. Oh, I hope we get to see a show. Oh, I can't wait to find out who's playing. You kids are going to have to move. This is the BB Gang's table. Blah, blah. What a stupid name. It stands for Black Blood, kid. There'll be trouble for you if you're not careful.
Hey, you kids. Hey, you're on the way. If you toddle on home right now, nobody won't have to get hurt.
We're not going anywhere.
You got a big mouth, kid. You could talk this over with Teddy.
Please, please go now. Teddy's the leader of the BBs. If he sees you here...
Hey, too late. Hey, there's a table somewhere that needs something, sweetie. Yeah, that's right. Hey, maybe you kids are lost. I'm feeling generous, so I'm gonna help you out. Direction you're looking for is right out that door.
Actually, I feel right at home here. We might just camp out at this very table.
Ninten, let's go. Listen to your wussy little friend, kid. I think I hear your mama calling for you, baby boy.
You don't want to mess with us, Teddy boy. You might just find yourself running home to Mommy and Daddy.
I'll smash you, punk!
Teddy was a tough kid. He had to be. He'd been looking after himself for a long time now. But when it came down to it, a street fighter is no real match for kids with psionic powers. Teddy was tough, but he was smart too. He soon realized that this was a fight he couldn't win, so he stopped trying.
All right, you guys, you from up on the mountain? Had about enough of that garbage?
No, we're not. But that's where we're going. We've had enough too. We don't have to tell him anything, Anna.
You're going up the mountain. Ha! You guys ain't that tough.
What do you know about it?
None of your business, but quite a bit actually. Nobody goes up there anymore.
We are. We have to get to the top.
You do you? You'd never even make it up halfway before you fall off.
Let's go.
Seriously, you guys can fight, but do you ever climb a mountain? What do you need up there anyway?
We're going to save the world.
Ha! Ha ha ha! This I gotta see. Come on, take me with you. I got some blades and I know a shortcut through a cave.
No way. Well, maybe he could help, Ninten. I feel that we can trust him.
It's settled then. But am I gonna have to join up with Four Eyes there? He got wimp written all over him.
We stick together. If you don't like it, we don't need you.
All right, all right. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with you guys. Jeez!
Buffalo come from? Yeah.
All the animals around here have been acting real weird lately.
No kidding. Ninten, my psi powers aren't working on them. I can't do anything either. Lloyd, fire off a rocket.
I can't get to them. Help!
Quit whining, useless, and give me a rocket.
Lloyd, please help us.
Okay, I'll try. Here goes.
Boy, you guys are the sorriest excuse for heroes I ever heard in my whole life. Just a bunch of dumb animals. All I understand is strength, just like back in Ellay. You losers had the tools to fight them off, but you ain't got the guts.
We'll leave then, please. We've faced worse than wild buffalo, and we did it without any muscle-headed jerks around. You have no idea what we're in for. Once we enter that cave, none of us do.
How I'm ever gonna get my revenge with a pack of wimps like you is a big mystery to me.
Revenge for what?
Hey, mind your own business, girlie.
Leave her alone. You brought it up anyway. Why are you here?
I said drop it. I got my reasons, fearless leader.
We all have a reason to be here, Teddy. My mom went missing, just like so many other kids' parents have. We're going to get her back. You don't have to tell him that stuff. He can't understand.
Oh, yeah? Well, how's this? My own parents were killed right here on this mountain by some kind of creatures. There are crazy stories about aliens and monsters, but nobody knows what happened. Satisfied?
Teddy, it's not crazy. We've met those very things, and we only beat them by working together. You have to try and trust us.
Your working together almost got us killed outside. It looks to me like Deadweight over there has only survived because you guys are holding his hand. Maybe I'd do better on my own after all.
If you won't even try to be a part of this team, maybe it would be better if you left.
Hey, good luck getting to the top on your own. Jeez.
Oh, we're better off without him. I hope so. I thought we could help him somehow.
I'm glad he's gone. I hate guys like that.
Yeah, I bet he'd kill us all just to save his own skin. Just wait a minute. You weren't very nice when I first met you, Ninten. And he wasn't totally wrong about you, Lloyd. You should have acted quicker with those buffalo.
Hey, whose side are you on?
I don't want to see anybody get hurt. And I think we're going to need all the help that we can get. I think we've wasted enough time on that jerk already. Can we just forget about him?
Hey, get away from me! Hey, what's going on here? Hey, get away!
No, we can't. That's him. Come on.
Stay away from me! What's going on? What kind of monster is this thing? Hey, stay away from me!
Hey, you stay away from him.
Stand back, guys. I got a rocket right here.
Lloyd's rocket, though a powerful one, couldn't serve to even distract the Starman. The weird being was only vulnerable to psionic force. As Ninten used his to deflect the Starman's beams,
Anna used hers to heal Teddy's grievous wounds. After some time, they were both able to attack the creature and finally defeat it. And it faded away. Oh, that one was a lot tougher than the alien I met at the zoo.
What was that thing? Hey, you seen one of those before?
We tried to tell you that, Teddy. This isn't like anything you've ever seen, but we have. You've got to understand that we know what we're doing. We're all just kids, Teddy. We're doing the best we can. Don't forget Lloyd was right there for you. He's braver than you think.
My rockets didn't even do anything. Only your psi powers worked.
Hey, no, thanks a lot, Lloyd. I mean it. I'm sorry, you guys. This is all weirder than I thought. How'd you guys shoot those beams and stuff?
If you'll show us how to get out of here, we'll tell you on the way.
Hey!
It's okay, Lloyd. Maybe we can use Teddy's help. I don't think he'll try to double-cross us. Now.
Hey, no way, you guys. I done some stuff in my time, but I wouldn't do that to my friends.
Fine. Let's go.
Are we there?
No, this is only about halfway up. If the old guy who lives in that house is still there, he'll let us rest up a bit.
Well, how are we supposed to get past that bear? It's huge.
Maybe I could find some way to distract it somehow. Guys, look!
Yeah! Holy smokes! Holy cow! Hey, you guys see that? You guys see what just happened there?
Well, that's it. Come on, you guys.
Come in. Well, I'm surprised to see visitors. Nobody's been up here in a long, long time. Why have you children come here?
We're going to fight off whatever's on top of the mountain.
I've seen many strange things on the mountain these days. They're all so frightening that I fear for my life whenever I leave my house. But now I see a group of children who seek them out. Perhaps that is the most frightening of all. But come, you must be tired. Please, rest here. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm so glad to have visitors. It's been quite a while. I'll prepare something for you to eat. Before you continue on, I'll be back.
Hey, Lloyd, I'd like to check out some of your explosives. Come on, I'll show you some of my blades, too.
Okay.
Anna, I'm scared. I don't think that we can do this. We're almost there, and
We haven't even found all the parts to Queen Mary's song. We can't even all get along, and I still don't think I trust Teddy. How could we even hope to beat this whatever it is if we can't work together? I wish I was back home with my mom. It's okay, Ninten. I miss my mom too. We all miss our parents. And Teddy just needs to see that he can trust us. I'm praying for him. You weren't very easy to get along with when I first met you either. Do you remember? Yes. I believe in second chances, Ninten. I always knew that we'd be friends. I believed in you ever since I first saw you in my dreams. Teddy's our friend too. You'll see.
Hey guys, hey! Oh, hey, sorry to interrupt, but you guys better come on out and see this. Something's going on outside.
Unit R7038, running program. Eliminate threat. That is my purpose.
Hey, what the?
We've met a robot like this before. It took a fighter plane to destroy it.
What, so it's just a robot? It ain't a magical alien or something like that? Ain't no problem, we can take it.
The robot was fast and fired a number of high-intensity beams at the band of heroes before Lloyd was able to attack it with his rocket launcher. Though stronger than the robot they had confronted in the desert, R7038 was quickly defeated with such a powerful weapon. But before anyone had a chance to congratulate Lloyd on his victory, he noticed that Teddy had been hit with one of the robot's blasts. Teddy! Hang on, Teddy. We'll get you back to the house.
No, there won't be time. I guess this means game over for me. Sorry I let you guys down. I know you can do it on your own. From what I've seen, if anyone can beat whatever's out there, you can. Hey, thanks for being my friends.
He's gone. No! Not again! We have to save him! Ninten, we can't.
We should go, you guys.
You didn't even like him, Lloyd. That's not fair, Ninten. He gave us all a hard time.
I had a chance to talk with him at the house. He was looking forward to learning more about us. He told me he was glad he came and nobody ever helped him or gave him a second chance before or anything. He told me that he thought you were a good leader, Ninten.
Shut up, Lloyd. Just shut up. Lloyd's right. We should keep going. I guess Teddy can't. I guess he'd want us to keep fighting. That's right.
This boy's life was not an easy one. So much struggle. Perhaps now he's found peace. But you must move quickly. I will attend to your friend. Not far from here, just over that way, is a lake, and the path on the other side is the quickest way to the top. I have a small boat that you could use to cross the lake.
Thanks.
Please be careful, children. Mom's right. Boy, this lake's really big. It'd probably take us at least a day to go around. This looks like a pretty old motor, but I bet I can get it working again.
Well, let's go then. Guys, we don't even have all of Queen Mary's song yet. What are we going to do when we get to the top? We don't even know what's up there. Remember what the Garrickson baby said? She said that we were on the right path. That was a long time ago. She said that you'd know the right way to go. Is this the right way? I don't know. Well, I guess it might be. At least we seem safe enough here.
Yeah, the lake is so clear and still. I bet you could see all the way to the bottom.
It's beautiful.
Look at all the fish, and they don't even look dangerous. Hey, check it out, Ninten.
That's all right. Ninten, you're missing this. I've never seen anything like it. Wait, there's something else down there. It looks like machinery or something.
Wow, looks like some kind of old busted up buildings.
What? Let me see. What's all that doing down there?
Look out, another robot. Don't worry, guys, I can take care of it.
You are identified as Ninten. My name is Eve. I was created by George. I have been programmed to protect you. That is my purpose. How do you know my name? I have been programmed to protect you. What? What are you doing down there? What's all that stuff at the bottom of the lake? I was waiting for you in George's Underground Research Institute. The structure flooded many years ago. Great-grandpa? What can you tell me about him? George was taken to the end of the universe, then came back later. I was created by George. George no longer exists. What else do you know? George programmed me to protect you. I know that already. Maybe we should take Eve with us and see what she can do. All right, Eve. Well, let's go to the top of the mountain.
Hey, guys, what's that supposed to be? What's that thing?
Holy cow, did you guys see that? I have been programmed to protect you. That is my purpose.
I don't think we're going to have to worry about anything else anymore. Hey, look, something else is coming.
Oh, that was awesome!
Yeah. Hey, Anna, what's the matter?
I'm thinking about that Garrickson baby again. She said that strength alone wouldn't be enough. Aw, come on, Anna. She also said I'd know the right path. We're supposed to find Eve. My great-grandpa built her. Hey, guys, look! Oh, that was totally awesome! Oh, man! I have been programmed to protect you. That is my purpose. I hope it's enough. We're almost at the summit. Look out, you guys! All right!
Hey guys, look! Look, we're almost there. What's that? So some kind of stone in front of a cave. What's that supposed to be? Some kind of weird writing on it. Unit R7038XX. Running program. Eliminate threat. That is my purpose.
Seek cover, Ninten. I have been programmed to protect you. That is my purpose.
Ninten and his friends did as Eve instructed, hiding behind the rock.
They had seen many strange and incredible sights in their time together, but the sheer destructive power of the two robots' confrontation was something that they knew they'd never forget. At first, remembering the ease with which Eve defeated everything else they met, the children were confident this battle would be no different. She began to falter, though, slowing down, taking many more hits and suffering greater damage than her opponent. Eve finally shut down entirely. Ninten, Anna, and Lloyd stared in horror as R7038XX fired blast after devastating blast at the motionless figure of their protector. Knowing that nothing they could use to fight back with would be of any use, they held each other's hands and waited for the end. It wasn't long before R7038XX delivered its final blow. Eve exploded. The force of the blast destroyed R7038XX as well. As promised, Eve had protected Ninten and his friends.
She must have been a bomb or something.
I guess. Is it weird for me to feel so sad about a robot? I'm sad too.
Hey, Ninten, it's like Eve was a present from your great-grandpa.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's almost all the song. I guess we should have a look at that stone and see what it says. Hey, guys. Guys, it's a message from my great-grandpa. It's got that same weird writing as in my great-grandpa's diary. Hey, it's addressed to me. It says,
Welcome, Ninten. I always knew you would find your way here when the time was right. I have left preparations for you to accomplish your terrible task as best I'm able. And if you are reading this, you have used the tools I have given you well. Your great-grandmother, Maria's capacity for love, saved the world once before, though she sacrificed her life here on Earth to do so. She believed that love alone would be enough. I wish it was. Perhaps love belongs only to us on Earth. Her love, given freely and sincerely, was rejected and scattered across the earth in the form of fragment melodies to a song. I have one of those fragments here for you, Ninten. I pray you will be able to find them all. I'm proud of the person I know you will have become. I believe in you. I know that you have the strength to do what Maria and I never could.
Well, we've got it all now. It's time you guys met Queen Mary.
Ninten. Oh, you've returned. And you've brought friends. How nice.
Yes, this is Anna and Lloyd. We've come a long way. I don't think I've made it back if it weren't for them.
I'm glad you've made such good friends, my boy. Have you learned my song?
Yes, we have, great-grandmother.
I never thought I would hear myself called such a thing. You're a good boy, Ninten. You look so like my own little boy. How I've missed him all this time. He's a grandfather. Can you imagine? He was so small when I had to leave him. Oh, I didn't want to. I wept and wept for my little boy. If only I could have said goodbye to him. He was such a good boy.
Your Highness, great-grandmother, we've learned your song.
You have? Oh, I'm so pleased. You may not know this, but I'd forgotten it. I would so love to hear it again. Do you think that you could play it for me?
Of course.
Yes. Yes, that's right. That's it. Oh, that is Giegue's song. Oh, Giegue, I loved him too. I loved him as if he were my own child. Always wagging his tail, just like a puppy. Oh, he didn't like my song, though. He would get so cross when he would hear it. I couldn't... It got so that I didn't know what to do with him. I raised him the best way I knew. I tried to teach him love. I loved him. I did. But I missed my own family so much. Oh, George, my dear, I can come back to you now. Oh, I've missed you so much. Please, be kind to Giegue, Ninten. I loved him. I really did. Hey, where'd everything go?
Guys, I don't think Magicant was a real place. Yeah. It's like it was only in Queen Mary's imagination, and now that she's gone. It's the only place I've ever felt safe, ever since I left home. I don't want her to be gone. I wish we could just go back there for a while longer.
Your great-grandma was waiting alone in Magicant for a long time, Ninten. You could see how happy she was to finally go and see her great-grandpa again. She waited all this time to help you. We have to carry on for her. I know.
Hey guys, look! Your great-grandpa's stone is gone too. Looks like the cave leads right to the top.
Whoa! What the?
It looks like... well, I don't know what. I think this is where all the missing adults went.
Mom? My mom is inside one of these. Help me, we've got to get her out. Anna, wait. I think everyone looks like they're going to be okay for now. We should find this Giegue and come back later. It won't make any difference to free your mom if we could just capture her again. The summit is right through that hole up there. We'll be right nearby. But it's my mom!
I think Ninten's right, Anna.
Oh, okay. Mom! We're coming back for you! We'll get you out of here!
Ninten, I have been waiting for you. I've wanted to meet you for a long time. We are almost like brothers, you and I. I was raised by your great-grandparents on the other side of the universe. Did you know that?
You kidnapped them!
They lived together on my world quite happily, raising me, showing me love. I learned emotions that no one on my world had ever felt before. I'm grateful to your family for that, Ninten. But George betrayed my people, stole from us. He wanted to use our psionic powers against us as soon as he understood what we're capable of. My people gave your great-grandparents a home among the stars, a life no one else on Earth could begin to imagine, and George betrayed us.
You're lying. He wanted to escape.
George betrayed me. He and Maria taught me to love them, and all the while he'd been stealing from us, learning our traditions, planning his escape, abandoning his wife, and abandoning me. That is not what I had come to believe love was. It's not what Maria taught me.
They didn't have any choice. George didn't want to leave Maria behind. She was forced to stay behind to save Earth from you.
Oh, George was a schemer. I've known about you for a long time, Ninten. I know George gave our psionic ability to you. It's not yours to use. And I know the female with you has what does not belong to her as well. George had no right to spread our knowledge and our traditions around your little flag. George used you, Ninten, just as he used me and my people.
No, my great-grandparents cared for you. They tried to teach you love.
George didn't care for anyone or anything but himself and his plans. Come with me, Ninten. Leave this place and see the universe with me. We are more alike than you know.
No, Giegue. I won't let you destroy my home and my friends, not anything else on Earth.
You can't hope to do a thing with your meager little powers. Powers not worthy of the lowly insect. You'll perish with the rest of your ugly species and everything else on this disgusting little planet.
What's happening? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. I can't stand it. He stopped. Get him.
He's not so big. A rocket should take care of him.
You cannot hurt me. You cannot understand what I am. Go to sleep now, children. Everything else on Earth will soon join you.
It's too much. I can feel something. What is it? How could this be? How could it be?
Anna, how's Lloyd? He isn't good, but I should be able to fix him up with my psi. Do it then. I'll fight Giegue. Heavenly Father, through your will and by your guiding hand, we've come to this place, so far from home. I know that this is where you want us to be, but I don't know what we're supposed to do. Please, Lord, we'll do whatever we need to stop Giegue. I know it's your will, but I only ask for time. We don't know what to do. Please! Of course. Ninten, wait! Wait, I figured it out!
What are you doing to us?
My attack is inexplicable to you. There is much you cannot grasp, children. Beg your little god for understanding if you like, but I will tell you the only thing you need to know. You and everything else on your repulsive little planet are coming to an end.
Ninten! Ninten, help! Ninten, fighting isn't going to work here. What else can we do? He's going to kill us. Remember what we've been looking for this whole time? The song. But what good?
Please, I can't take much more, Ninten.
Okay, here goes.
Stop singing.
It's for you, Giegue. Listen!
Take a melody, simple as can be. Give it some words and sweet harmony. Raise your
Stop singing! Maria! Maria, help! Stop! Please, stop! Please!
Take a melody, simple as can be. Give it some words and sweet harmony. Raise your voices all day long now, one cross strong now. Sing the melody of love, of love. Take a
Once Giegue had left, the cloud lifted from Mount Itoi once again. Ninten and his friends freed the captured adults, reuniting Anna with her mother. As the other missing adults returned to their children in Youngtown and everywhere else on Earth, the young heroes realized that most would soon forget their ordeal, just as people had done when the cloud was lifted once before, so many years ago. Thanks to George and Maria's efforts, though, there are people this time who would not forget. Earth would never again be defenseless against a threat such as that posed by Giegue and his alien race. As for Ninten, Anna, and Lloyd, they would forever be bound together here on Earth by the experiences and friendship they shared. Though only children, they had saved their planet from unknowable peril. For now, though, it was time to return home to their mothers.